Well, not everything went according to plan, but that's the beauty of art. Sometimes accidents lead to the most unexpected and amazing results, so don't be afraid to make a mess, try something new, and embrace the surprise along the way. Hello, and welcome to BCC Art Studio. I'm Billy, and today I am going to show you something that I came across accidentally, just playing around with trying to come up with a design, and well, I made these gems. And the back. So I'm going to try to replicate this and see if I can't do it again. Like I said, I was just playing around, and well, I'm going to show you what I did. So thank you again for being here, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you found my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video and find some inspiration along the way. Feel free to explore more and don't hesitate to leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. All right, so I have some black, some red, and some yellow. And these are all on setting 2, I believe. And now I went and I bought this mat, which is supposed to stick in place, but it's sticky, it just doesn't stick. So anyway, it's not going to hurt anything. So I have my yellow, red, and my black, and I'm just going to shape it up a bit. So the black is the one that I want to be shaped, so I'm just going to move this over here just a little bit and get you guys back in the camera. All right, so I'm going to take some yellow, and I'm just going to tear some pieces off of here and just place some random yellow pieces. Doesn't have to be any particular way or anything like that. I'm just placing some yellow. So I was trying to come up with a crackle lava look without using any crackle paint or anything like that. And then I'm just going to take some red and do the same thing. And I'm going to move those off to the side. And now I want to get my saran wrap, and I am going to roll this out a bit. Okay, and then I have this red foil that I'm going to try to get on top there. Very carefully place the foil and just rub it in. You can pull away the edges if you want. Okay, then I'm going to grab my saran wrap again. I'm going to roll that out. Where did you come from? Like I said, I was trying to come up with the crackle effect, but I didn't like the way it looked. So, I mean, I guess that is kind of neat looking, but it's not what I was trying to go for. So, what I did next is cut the ends off, save your scraps. Yes, even these can be used as, again, so. And then, okay, so then I cut it in half. And I layered it. I cut it in half again. And I layered it. And again. And again. So basically you just end up with that. One side with the red, one side with the black. And we're just going to squish that together. Now I'm going to start rounding the corners. So I'm just pressing in to round it out a little bit. So now we're just going to roll it out. So you're starting to get a kind of a neat effect. I'm going to cut my ends off. And we are going to take this and we're going to twist it. We're going to start twisting from the middle and working our way out, and just twisting slowly as to not tear what we have been working on. Twisting and pushing in. We're not stretching it, we're just twisting it. So we're going to twist and push in. And we're going to roll that out. And now we are going to cut that in half. Actually, I want to cut the ends off first. See kind of the design in there, but that's not what we're looking for. Here's your ends. But we're going to take these two pieces, make them the same length, save your scraps, and we're going to cut them in half again. And we're just going to put them together. We're going to push them together and smush them together on the tops and the sides, and we're just going to keep it flat like this, but we're just going to join them. And like I said, you could probably do this a completely different way. This is just how I came upon the effect that I got. So you can do yours any way you want. And now I'm going to roll this out a bit. I need to get some new saran wrap. So we're going to put our saran wrap over that, and we're going to roll it out. And now I'm going to take this into my pasta machine and put it on, I think, setting 2. And here is the result with setting 2. Both sides. So now we can cut our shapes out. So we can cut our shapes out, and I'm going to pick 2 spots. I'm going to make a pair of earrings. And just a tip, if you ever have fingerprints on here, all you have to do is just lightly rub them off. That's how you get rid of your fingerprints on your clay. Now I got these little cutters. I got these on Amazon. You can find all kinds of shapes and stuff on there. Alright, so then we want to bake this per your instructions on your clay package. Okay, so they are all baked. Now we are going to put our resin cover on it. And, well, so since we have color on both sides, we're going to be covering both sides. And then I will dip them because the sides of the pieces won't have any resin on them. So, not show that part on camera. And we're going to cure that for 2 minutes. And now we're going to do the other side. And cure for 2 minutes. Okay, so it's time for the final results. Well, there you have it. That was purely accidental. And good things usually come from accidents, so I think they turned out gorgeous. What do you think? Leave me a comment below. Give me some ideas, maybe some stone ideas that I could do. If you like what you see, please leave a comment. Subscribe, it's free. And thank you for watching.